create a channel to show you guys the journey that we're going to be doing with the Porsche Boxster. So this is actually my daily drive. I drive it to and from work every day. I've had it best part of a year now, we're coming up to a year. 10 months. We actually bought it as a salvage car,
category S.
Was it? Yeah. So it basically had front end damage on the left side.
Yeah. Passenger front. It was just the bumper, the headlight, and the wing.
Yeah.
And then when we stripped it, there was a little bit of excess damage, which was the front crash bar and just the headlight holder. So it was nothing major. It shouldn't have been category S. I'll try and insert the pictures of the car from when we actually got it. Show you the damage that we got it with and the repair process that we did. Putting sort of second-hand parts on there, so they're all genuine parts, but second-hand. Bumper, headlight, and wing. And then yeah, we've just driven it for the last, say, 10 11 months.
10 months, yeah. The only work that we've had to do on it, which was quite recently, was the water pump.
On it.
But that's pretty much it, isn't it? We've not had to do anything else to it.
Fault-free driving since we've owned it. When we did get it, reasonably lucky when we purchased it. It had just had it was all new tyres, new Pirelli tyres all the way around, new discs and pads all the way around. It had just been serviced, and I think the auxiliary belts had just been done.
Yeah, it was a really good. It was a good car actually from Copart.
Yeah, so
we've had a few that have not been so good.
There's quite a lot of history with it. We got, but there was no actual service history, but we got a lot of receipts for the car that showed a lot of previous
yeah, somebody spent a lot of money on it.
It had.
Yeah.
We just didn't get the actual service book. And it's only a 2-owner car, I think.
2-owner car, yeah. It had a private reg on it beforehand, so it changed.
It's been on, is it like 12 years or something like that?
Something like that. So it'd been with one person for a long time prior to the crash, so it's definitely been looked after.
6,000?
What we got it on?
When we got it on, was
yeah,
like 86,000?
86, and I think it's that now.
91, I think.
91, yeah.
But when we got it, we did sort of like a background check on the car to check the MOT history, and I think it had only done. It ranged from, I think it was like 300 to about 700 miles a year.
Yeah, she was a garage queen. She was put away in a garage and only brought out for the summer.
Yeah,
but she's not anymore. She's my daily drive. So yeah.
But yeah, we've got a few sort of mods planned for it, and a few that we're sort of toying with the idea.
Yeah. She's a bit too quiet for my liking. She's got the power, and by God, she's got the power. You can put your foot down on the motorway, and she just goes and goes and goes, and she doesn't give up. So she's definitely got the power, but she's just got no noise with her. So first mod is the exhaust, isn't it? And then we'll see what else we can.
We have got the exhaust. We're just waiting for the last couple of bits to arrive, and then probably going to be the next video. We'll be installing all the exhaust. So we're doing a full system on it, manifold back. So yeah, should make it
sound a bit louder.
Should definitely make it burble a bit.
We'll take you round and show you some of the bits that we're going to be sort of tweaking as well, because she has still got a few bits that need doing to her.
A couple of small issues.
So we'll show you round and show you those. So we've got a couple of bits on the bodywork that I'm going to show you first. The wheels, and then we're going to show you the bits inside as well. So we have this little bit here, which a lot of it is just lap peel, so it's kind of took the top layer off. So there's a couple of bits and bobs like that. A few trolley dents, car park dents where they've been little pings.
I think we can see them.
Don't know if it's on this side or the other side. It might be the other side.
But they are very, very minor.
Very, very minor. I mean, to be fair, this is an actual stunning colour, and it gets a lot of people do notice it.
I've got the only damage to the one wheel. So it's got a very, very small dent there, and then it's got a scuff. But other than that, the other 3 wheels are absolutely pristine, perfect, for nearly 25 years old.
I mean, it's got like marks, door marks where the paint's come off, a little bit on the handle as well. Generally, the interior is pretty perfect for its age. The only thing I would say is on the driver's side door, there's a few scuffs on the bolster as you get out.
I think
but
this one's
the rest
worse,
of it,
to be fair. You can see a little bit there. It's nothing major.
No. But yeah, wheels are perfect. The only thing I would say on the front end is this looks a bit faded, so it could do with being made back to black. It looks a bit grey, but I guess that's just sun bleached.
This was the damaged corner.
Oh, yep.
So again, there's not really anything to see. It was obviously the wing was replaced, headlight, and obviously bumper. The headlights, this one wasn't the best of conditions when we got it, compared to the other one. It's a little bit more yellow than the other one.
But we haven't tried to.
Yeah, we've not tried cleaning it up or anything like that. And then I assume by the looks of that, the black around the edge, maybe they'd put like maybe sprayed it with a black tint or something, then tried sanding it off. But yeah, other than that, we were looking at maybe tinting the lights ourselves, using either a wrap, and seeing if we liked it. If not, then maybe just replacing them with either the clear headlights or looking at getting some aftermarket lights. And then other than that, on the front, you can see just got some lacquer peel there, and I think that's it, to be fair. And then just a couple of stone chips.
Well, is that bit there. So you can get that leather care kit that you can obviously bring back the leather. It's just where it's come off a little bit there. But to be fair, the actual bolsters themselves are in really good condition. So I reckon that would come up. Right, guys. So inside the car, it's actually really clean. But one of the issues that we've got is when you turn the ignition, it kind of sticks. So if you don't turn it back ever so slightly, your wipers won't come on and lights.
Yeah, it's like wipers, lights, heaters.
It's a little bit sticky. We've priced up the ignition barrel and it's not that expensive.
No, I think it was about 35 quid, something like that.
£35. So we're going to get that done. That's definitely a mod. The other thing as well is the key. So when we got the car, we got 2 keys, and both keys actually worked. They were doing central locking, setting the alarm, perfect. Then all of a sudden they just stopped. So we don't know what's happened.
Changed the batteries in the keys.
Yeah, we've done all the usual.
Yeah, we just need to have a look at the central locking and find out why that's not working.
Like I say, we got 2 keys with it, so that's always a plus. Other than that, interior wise, apart from this little bit on the gear knob here, so you can see it's probably where somebody's been using it, so it's worn a little bit there. And a few little minor scratches, but we were saying this might have to be a complete unit because it's actually sewn into the top. It doesn't look like it comes apart, so we may have to buy a full unit for that.
Yeah, and then other than that, I think it's only like, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but you've got like some scratches on this one. The other side's a little bit worse, but yeah, I think that's it really on the interior.
Yeah, the interior actually, I mean, it's not a big cockpit, is
no,
it really?
yeah, it's pretty small.
But so, yeah, even behind here, it's all.
Yeah,
it's clean. She's definitely been looked after. So we just thought we'd show you the boots as well, the 2 boots. So this is the back one. Just need a bit of a clean. But this is where you can get to obviously the oil, checking the oil, filling up, and water as well, so you can fill all that up from there, so that's dead easy because obviously the engine is behind, so you haven't got access.
Does look like she's just done a tip run.
Accessing that, I haven't done a tip run, I don't know what all that is, but it's quite a decent size. I get a lot of my shopping in there. The only thing we do need to watch as well, and I do it quite often, is leaves. You get a lot of leaves in the crevices, and especially on the front you've got to watch because of the radiators, they don't clog up. So, and this is what we call the front. So this is
also looks like she's just done the tip run.
No, this is spare wheel. I assume that was when you did the work on it. That's
that's the toolkit.
Toolkit.
And the warning triangle.
Warning triangle. And yeah,
we have the screen wash
and oil, brake fluid. But yeah, that's quite a decent size. Like, it's quite a deep.
Yeah, we normally get the full size suitcase in the front.
Yeah. When
we go away, and then the boot just normally where we put all of it.
But again, it's all this bit here. It's making sure that you get all the leaves because they do get a lot of leaves in there. But yeah, that's both the boots. The Boxster, so we didn't actually tell you what we paid for it.
Looking back, it's actually more than I originally remember.
Okay, so we won the car for 1,950 with co-parts, glorious fees. What was it?
About 2,450 or something along them lines.
Yeah.
That was delivered as well, which I think it did come from London.
It was quite a distance.
Yeah, I think it come from sort of like down London way, so the delivery was reasonably expensive.
Yeah, about £500, wasn't it?
I don't think it was quite 500, but yeah, it was expensive for what it was. Yeah. But yeah, all in it, he said £2,500.
And then with the repairs that we've done, we've managed to get things like, say, second hand or genuine.
I think I paid £250 for the bumper, the wing, and the headlight. I can't remember how much I paid for the headlight holder and the crash bar. I think it was probably about £50, something like that. And then other little bits and bobs that we've done, the water pump. I'd say it probably owes us roughly around about the £3,000 mark.
Yeah.
Which isn't too bad.
Which is a cracking car for £3,000.
It's a lot of car for very little money.
Yeah. And I say we're going to do some little tweaks to her. So, like we said, we're thinking of doing the exhaust. Possibly an air filter, maybe some new wheels, and then we're undecided on what to do with the colour. So do we keep the colour as the guard red? Now it does get a lot of attention. I do get a lot of people like pointing at the car when I'm driving it around. I think because it's so striking in the colour that it is. Or do we change it? Do we wrap it?
We can either repaint the full car completely different colour, repaint it the same colour, or we can have it wrapped in a different colour. Yeah,
we're not sure where to go on that. So any input,
with that.
You can pop it in the comments.
Get your comments and let us know what you think we should do with it.
Yeah. What anything that you thought that has worked before that you've seen in others. So definitely wheels, potentially lowering, air filter. So she needs a service, and that's going to be another video coming up. And the first one is probably going to be the exhaust because we've got the majority of the stuff for that.
It's like the little quick shift or short shift kit, which are reasonably inexpensive, quite simple little things to do. It has got a tiny little bit of play in the gear shift, which is normally just down to like a couple of warm bushes, which the short shifters do get rid of. So.
And I say a few cosmetic bits inside, but we'll take you along on the journey with us. We'll show you all the little bits and bobs that we do, like headlights and stuff, and interior work. And
so we're going to try and keep like a whiteboard or something like that, where we keep track of everything we spend, how much we got it from. And
we want to obviously do it on a budget, but we want to do it nice. So if you guys have got any suggestions, then fire it away. But yeah, for now, that is the Porsche 986 Boxster, and hopefully you'll enjoy the journey along with us.
The next video should be coming soon, so give us a like and give us a subscribe, and
you'll see what
hopefully
the exhaust sounds like.
notified when we do release the next video.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys.